Alright. Now I'm trying to explain this well. And it's not easy. Okay. I made a video called Personality is a Choice in the Moment. Now, what did I mean by that? Well, if you watch the video, what I'm basically saying is that how you behave in any given moment is up to you. Right? That's what I'm saying. How you behave in any given moment is up to you. So that means personality, in that sense, is a choice in the moment. But then you might ask me, you might say to me, but John, or Karch 101, you might say, but John, what informed your behaviors? And then I might have to say, well, that was my personality. And that would make sense, because personality is the behaviors in this context. So I would have to say, I'll put it this way, big personality informed it, as opposed to small personality, which is the constraint of behaviors that we have created. So let's see. Personality is a choice in the moment, meaning behaviors are a choice in the moment. And what I'm trying to say is every behavior that we choose is your personality. Because if it wasn't your personality, you wouldn't be able to think of it. If you do something spontaneous, it will be different than something that I do. Like if I go la 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 la, ha ha, ho ho, he he, right? That's spontaneous. If I said to you a moment ago, do something spontaneous, it wouldn't be what I just did. You know why? Because you're you, and you choose your behaviors. So what is making you choose your behaviors? Big personality. The you-ness. That has a lot more options. And that means anything you think of is you. Anything you think of is you. Any behavior you think of is you. Any idea you think of is you. Because I won't think of the ideas that you think of. So that's big personality. So what I'm suggesting is doing away with small personality. Small personality. And I'll explain what that is. Small personality is the compulsion to behave in a repetitious manner to please other people and to affirm your own beliefs about yourself. Okay? So that's small personality. That's acting to please. Okay? And that's what I'm saying in my last video. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. You can act outside of that box. And now what I'm trying to say in this video is anything you think of outside of that box and inside of that box is your true unlimited personality, or maybe limited to you because you have to be the one who thinks of it. But that's big personality. So you can act however you want. I know I gave extreme examples and I made it confusing because I was acting in I acted like I think it was the last video, the party animal, like, woo, yeah, yeah, you get so ways to do, like that kind of thing. My conception of a party animal, if I said to you, pretend you're a party animal, you would do something different. You would do something completely different. So even me pretending to be someone else is still me because I thought of it. So you can choose anything. So like this past weekend, I was acting how I felt like acting, and even right now I'm still doing it. And I was doing it, and it made me realize that it's good. But I had a thought, and I don't want to lose it now. I did away with small personality, and it felt very freeing. I was met with some disapproval by some people, and I was just like, no, because people might try to put you back in that box that is your identity, that people know you as, and that you define yourself as. And you can simply say, no, I don't want to be that right now. I don't want to do that right now. I don't want to, I don't want to behave that way right now. So it's just a matter of stripping yourself of the model of constraints caused by fear and insecurity, which can be defined as our personality, but it's not really our full personality. So it's basically two different concepts defined by the same word, personality. So if you're saying, I have to do this because it's my personality in the box, I can't, or better yet, if you're saying, I can't be this way, that's not me, well, that's putting yourself in a box. But if you're embracing big personality, you're saying there is no box, there is nothing that I can't do, there is no way I can't behave, because I am me, and all that I can think of is me too. So that's big personality. There's no constraints on that. Oh, what I was going to say is I was doing it this weekend, and I realized that I wasn't going like, oh, ha, da 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 da, I'm so happy, and then the next minute be like, oh, I'm so sad and stuff, and then being like, oh, I'm so jittery. It wasn't like that. What happened was I just made a small adjustment, which was basically I was a little bit louder and outspoken, and I guess hyper, for lack of a better word, and because I was at work this weekend, and that's how I chose to be at that moment, and it's kind of stayed. So it really just, even though you give yourself unlimited possibilities, you'll naturally fall into a disposition in the moment, because instead you're not saying to yourself, what should I be doing, how should I be acting? Instead you're letting that go, and the minute you let that go, what naturally arises will come out. So that's kind of the point, and I hope I have explained it properly this time. See ya.